So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Rivaldo, shapes to shoot! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, well played. Rivaldo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Genuine physical edge of... It's Bale! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Davids. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zico. Nedved. Nicked it back promptly. Interesting ball. Goes in for the header! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. Nedved is in a really good position out wide. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Zico goes on a charge down the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He could be in here. He's got... Can he finish? Nedved.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Sporting are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opponent.
Great chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Rivaldo. And this is Bale. Can he put it away? Looking for the runner. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cannavaro. Nice ball, and he's in here. Nedved! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Messi has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Wilshere. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. It's Nedved! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And here's Nedved, and he's managed to get free. Nedved! Superb goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Big chance! In he goes again. No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Real chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale. Irwin. He's shifting through the gears here. Davids. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Guardiola. Zico. Now Davids. Great ball, and he's in here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 2 then. Header! And he's following up! And the keeper threw out a limb.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Milan have their 3rd corner. And now they can spring out a has a shot! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bale. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, this does not look good. Now this great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Guardiola. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Now it's Messi. Thiago Silva does really well to win the ball there. Messi, and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. Out of play for a throw. Irwin. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Zico.
You can never be short of runners into...
Ronaldinho! In he goes again! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Milan are having a ball here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going for goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Wilshere. Now it's Rivaldo. Davids cuts out the pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Gets his pass away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Irwin. Rivaldo. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Hits one! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Davids. Nedved. No, it's Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or Maybe not, we'll see.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ronaldinho plays it short. And he's whipped it across. Rijkaard! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it! Wilshere. Serginho. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cruyff on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.